Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Grace, we started out today in the 60s, and now what are we at right now? I just know it just keeps plummeting.
It's just dropping. So there's a big gradient. Actually, if you're in the Shoals, well, temperatures for you are in the 40s. If you're in far eastern Sand Mountain, you're sitting upper 60s. Our high temperature today, we reached at 8 a.m. Can you believe that?
And it was?
It was 71 degrees here in Huntsville.
Wow.
So we are dropping more than 40 degrees in just a few hours.
Oh,
Yes,
you
we
better
are.
believe
Wow.
it. And we've got rain and we've got wind and we're going to have our first hard freeze tomorrow. So lots to talk about and just 3 minutes to get there. So you know how it goes. Let's get cooking. 11:20 a.m. on your Monday, and 31 Triple Doppler is seeing a little bit of rain, primarily in southern Tennessee and in the Shoals. Now, this is going to continue to track east for us. It is not going to be a washout of a day, but more so that gloomy where you don't really know if you need the windshield wipers on or off. That's what you can expect throughout the day today. Many of us sitting in the low 50s, several of us already in the 40s. Take a look at this. This is how much our temperatures have changed since just 24 hours ago yesterday. We're 31 degrees cooler in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee than we were at lunchtime yesterday, 28 cooler in Haleyville, and 26 cooler in Huntsville. As that cold front continues to track south and east, we'll just continue to see those gradients get bigger and bigger. Now, this is the first time in quite some time, but we have to factor in a wind chill today. Most of our wind speed, sitting right around 15 miles an hour throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening, gusting up to 20 to 25 miles an hour, meaning our cooler temperatures are just going to be feeling even colder than they even are. That isolated rain is going to continue to stay with us through the afternoon and into this evening. Again, this system is not severe and it is not even storms. It's just bringing some light rain and especially gloomy conditions into the area. So my best advice to you, the second you get off work at 5:30 and you drive home in the rain, go straight into the pajama pants and sit on the couch and watch a movie, because that's what this weather is good for. The good news is when you wake up tomorrow, conditions will be dry. However, they'll be quite chilly. We'll be in the 30s when you wake up tomorrow. Another day of gusty wind and strong wind chills. And then our first hard freeze on the way, just in time for trick-or-treating. A real mess pot there, don't you think? 37 at 6 a.m., cooler at 7 a.m. at 36 degrees right before the sun rises. That's our coolest part of the day. When you're finishing that first cup of coffee, will only be in the low 40s. The good news is we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine on your Halloween Tuesday, sitting at 57 for your high. Here's the kicker though. When you send the little ones out to trick or treat at 6 o'clock, we'll be in the upper 40s. At 8 o'clock, we'll be in the low 40s. When you factor in the wind chill, we'll be feeling like the 30s and some of us even the 20s. For that reason, we do have a freeze warning in effect for some of our southern Tennessee counties and a freeze watch in effect for all of us through Tuesday night into first thing on Wednesday morning. So please promise me that regardless of how cute your little one's costume is, you're going to bundle them up when they head outdoors so that they can stay safe. You should also bring in your plants overnight, and you should plan an extra few minutes or two for that morning commute to let the car heat up before you head out the door. When you head out the door Wednesday morning, you're going to want those extra few minutes. Temperatures sitting in the mid and upper 20s, feeling even cooler than that. So bust out the gloves. It was 80 yesterday. It'll be 20 tomorrow. We've got a whole lot going on, but that's just North Alabama for you. Ice cold when you wake up on Wednesday and Thursday, but the good news is we'll have sunshine. Those temperatures gradually warm back up for us as we head into this weekend, sitting in the mid 70s for our high temperatures with sunshine back on tap, but a few blustery cold days before we get there.
Wow.
Gotta endure that.
We wanted it, and here it is.
Yes.
You can have your fire
There
now.
may be a fire in my fireplace this afternoon.
That's all he's been talking about the past few weeks.
I know, you're so excited.
Yep.